Hey folks, we're back doing another Phyrexia LB1 draft. Doing a best of one today. Let's jump in to pick one, pack one. Do we have our beer to help us out again? Seems to be doing work for us. Let's see what we got. Not a whole lot here, to be honest. Maybe I'm supposed to take the halberd? Mirax is okay. I don't really want to be first picking any of these, to be honest. Maybe I just pick the removal and predation. Oh, that's one of the weaker removals in the format. Let's go ahead and take the halberd and see what else we get. I don't love this pick, but I don't know what else I'm taking. Alright, Rebel Salvo is a great follow-up pick. Some of the best red removal. 5 damage, permanent loses indestructible. Just fantastic removal. Other cards in here that are good. Again, not a lot. I mean, I like having at least one copy of Blast in every red deck. Charge is good removal. I like Engulfer as top end. Insight's great if you're in a Proliferate deck, but I think it's an easy Rebel Salvo here. Alright, next we are probably taking Engraver. I think it's just a great 2-drop. Rebuke in the right deck is fun, but not a lot of white, which makes me think we're probably not going to be the red-white equipment, which is fine. You can play Halberd in a deck that's not focused on a bunch of equipment. Paladin's good. It's kind of expensive, but once you get it on the board, it's a real problem. I like Fusling. It's great in a Proliferate deck. Beats down if you have a lot of oil counters, but I think Engraver is just more versatile. Any red deck wants this. Let's go ahead and take that. Alright, next pick. I'll probably just take a Blast. I like the Ambassador, and I'm tempted to take it here. I also like the Raptor. It's great. Red. I've been playing a lot of red-blue though, so let's stick with red for now. I like having one copy of the Blast. And see what else we get. Other cards that are good. Already mentioned Ambassador. I like Whisper. Whisper's a fun card. Let's say just take the Blast. Stick with red for now. Okay, no red here. These are both fantastic cards. Retrofitter and Edifice. I think I like Edifice here a little bit better. I haven't actually played Rakdos, I don't think, yet. And there's some decent black that's been open. Retrofitter is good. I do have an equipment as one artifact already. It more wants to be in blue-white, so I'm going to take Edifice. Edifice is great in any black deck. Right, here's kind of a miss. I don't think I'm going to be picking Centurion. The red Skull Bomb I think is the worst Skull Bomb. Best card in the pack's probably Vanish or Thrumming Bird. I'm not going to be playing Scourge. I mean, red-black's not going to be Poison. Let's take the Thrumming Bird. Blue and red wants to proliferate, so let's take it and see what's open. Alright, well. Will we be blue-red again? It looks like it. Dose, the best card here in this pack. It's better than Rabble. Rabble's is not actually bad. 2 bodies in one of which has haste, but... And I guess Centurion's not bad. It's probably better, though, in, like, the black-white decks that spit out a lot of mites, right? So there's not a whole lot I'm going to be having to sacrifice with that. Let's take the dose. I have been playing a lot of blue-red lately, but it just seems to be open. Maybe because it's the worst color combo, and maybe that's why I'm... I struggle to put together decent drafts, but I mean, clearly here we're supposed to be in blue. Blue's wide open. This is 4 playable blue cards. Do I like the Raptor or the Augury better? I think I like picking up a Raptor better here. I already have 2 removal spells, one of which proliferates. Yeah, I like the Raptor. It's such a good 3-drop. It stops their early creatures if they have like a lot of 3 power or less toxic. It just creates a wall. Not to mention it trades up too because you can get up to 4 power, so it trades up for some bigger creatures as well. Just a good card. The more I play it, the more I like it. Let's take that. Alright. I kind of like taking the Skywarden here. Red and blue's not going to have a lot of top end for me. I like the Watcher and would certainly play it here, and maybe this is the wrong pick, but Skywarden is a great top end. 5/5 Menace Reach for 5. That's a problem if they can't deal with it, so I'm going to take that. Okay. Yeah, clearly in the right colors. We'll take Insight. Remember, red-blue wants to proliferate. I like having 1 copy of Insight. I think this could have been a common. Double blue is tough. Counters any spell, and you get to proliferate if it's 3 or less. So, I mean, I don't know, it's not bad, but I think Insight's a better pickup here. How many creatures do I have? I have 4, 5. I'm doing fine on creatures. Slinger's usually pretty filler. I'll take the Ascent. Maybe I'll take the Slinger. I'm not going to play Ascent. There's lots of better combat tricks. Like, I'd much rather pick up those free from flesh. 5/5 with Vigilance. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to take the card draw, but I don't. If I have enough Proliferate, I can just get a couple poison on them and just proliferate them to death. Alright, Synthesizer Fan. Jeez! Second to last Retrofitter? I don't have any. Well, I have a few artifacts. 1. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe I should have picked up the way more upside. Alright, here. I don't know, maybe another Halberd. I don't love it. But re-equipping that onto like a Skywarden's pretty nice. Prowler's nice too. Kind of, maybe I was supposed to pick up that Retrofitter. I'm gonna take the Halberd. Okay, Glider's fantastic. 5 mana, 4/4 flying and haste, and eventually re-equip flying. Other great cards in here. Serum Snare is fantastic. Bounce something, proliferate, what my deck wants to do. Raptor, again, like I said before, is great. Curator could be good in here. I would certainly be happy to play Rebel Salvo again. Insight certainly would be a great one to get back. But I think it's an easy glider. Alright, another chance to get Retrofitter. I think I take it here. The rest of the blue and red's pretty filler. If I pick up even just a couple of like Skull Bombs, Retrofitter turns into a great card, or even just like a Dune Mover. I already have a couple of Halberds. The Shrapnel Slinger. Yeah, I mean, this is just a good pickup for me. I would also play Furnace Strider here, also great top end in this deck, but let's take the Retrofitter. Alright, well, there's another Rebel Salvo. Like I said, great red removal. We'll take as many of those as we're given. Logbook would be okay here, but Salvo's way better. If Salvo wasn't here, I'm actually honestly probably taking Fisher over Logbook. That could be wrong too, but not a hugely impressive amount of artifacts yet, so anyways, easy Salvo. Alright, easy Slash. Great removal, especially against those toxic decks. Take that, never look back. Scamp's good too. To proliferate, when it dies, deals damage equal to its power to any target. I would probably play 1 copy of that, but Slash is the easy pick. Watcher here's a great pickup. Watcher with Retrofitter is just ridiculous. Turn 3, 4 mana, 4/4 flying vigilance. When it dies, draw a card. Just gross. Of course, they can just kill the Retrofitter if they have removal for that, but you're still gonna at least getting in for at least 1 hit of your 4/4 flying vigilance. So we'll take the Watcher. This deck's looking okay so far. Good top end. Maybe won't end up playing the Strider. We have so much flying, I probably don't even need the Hazardous Blast in this deck. And we have lots of evasion as it is between Menace, flying that can be moved around, more flying. We'll see. Here, I think the Seer is a good pickup. Injector's not bad, even if you're not in a deck that is committed to Toxic. All the Proliferate that I have, I think this is actually maybe kind of close. Prowler's also good. Very playable, but let's take the Seer. Gets down early, starts to scry. Alright, another Slash. Jeez, Free from Flush is really good here too. But I think you just can't beat Slash. Almost have a deck already. Really liking where this is at so far. Here I think we just take an Expanse. I could take the Rebuke. But 5 mana deal 5 damage isn't great. It's really great if you're playing those equipment decks. Maybe it's worth taking and having one copy, but the Expanse is just good fixing. Let's just take that. Lots of goodies in here. And by lots, I mostly mean Raptor. I think it's an easy Raptor. Already talked this card up a good amount. When I have now 2 Slashes, 2 Salvos, I would certainly play a Curator. But I already have better top end. Gleeful Demolition. I don't think we're playing it. Are we playing 2 Expanses? Probably not. I'll take the Expanse just in case. If we find something we have to splash. Really good start. We basically almost have a deck already. 1 bomb and glider. That thing just is a game wrecker. I kind of want to try Strider. It's usually one of my first cuts, but if I have enough Proliferate. Okay, what does this Gauntlet do? Planeswalker payoff. Yeah, maybe it's just Anointer. How much oil counters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's just great. 4 mana, 4/2 body. That's likely also a removal. 6 artifacts, but I'm always tempted to splash Sentry and or Observer, especially because Observer proliferates. But I think even if Anointer wasn't here, I'd probably just take another Raptor. Don't have to worry about splashing. These are good cards, but maybe not quite worth splashing. Alright, what does Monument do again? I know I've read it millions of times. Oh yeah, it's very catered towards constructed. Acroplate Golem's great here. I have lots of oil counters. Yeah, it's fantastic here. Yeah, great pickup. I'll take another Engraver. Buys time. I don't love Sacrifice. If it was an instant, I would play it. Maybe I'm too down on it, but haven't been impressed with it. It's an easy Engraver. I'm always tempted with Font of Progress. I'm going to take it. Maybe try and play it. I have enough combat tricks removal as it is. And by that I only mean I really have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe Crescendo is just better, but I don't know. With enough Proliferate, I'm always tempted. I guess I don't actually have that much Proliferate, do I? Skull Bomb's also good here. Let's do that. Skull Bomb's great with 2, 3. Where is it? Great with the Retrofitter. Man, am I playing Eye of Malkator with 9 artifacts? Probably not. I don't think this card's good. I didn't get to pick up one of the Flash Kitties, 3/2s. Yeah, probably not. Let's take a Fisher. We probably don't end up playing it. Wow, another Raptor. I mean, I will play all of the Raptors. Augury's fantastic here. Okay, we're going to have some cuts to make. I think we're probably cutting Blast. I have so much flying that Blast is kind of a not really needed. Probably cutting Strider. It does have oil counters. I just think I like Fisher better. Jeez, Batterfist. Great with Retrofitter. There's another Skull Bomb here, but I think Batterfist is just better. Yeah, we have a lot of cuts to think about, don't we? I guess I'm cutting Strider. I know I said I wanted to try it out, but... Top out at 5. Am I playing all these 5 drops? I kind of want to. If I can make it to these are all great finishers. I mean, besides card drawer, but Fisher, Glider, and Sky Wardens are all huge problems that can wreck games. I take the gems. Deck's already too full. I don't want to pick up another Seer at this point. More gems. Okay, fun deck here. I think we can cut the Slinger. More gems. Another chance to play Font. That is a late Annihilating Glare. Holy cow. What are we doing here, folks? Font's also good with Retrofitter, though. I don't know. I go back and forth on that Font. Late Eye. Well, this deck came together. Maybe we just prioritize oil instead of the artifact thing. I don't know. We'll need to make 4 cuts. I kind of like the top end we have. It's only 4 or 5 drops, 1 4 drop, and the rest is... How many creatures do we have? We have 15, 16, 17, 18 with Batterfist. Maybe we're supposed to prioritize the... I think we can do both. Only need to make 4 cuts. I think we can do both oil and artifact. Like, I think we can leave in enough oil for Golem Anointer to make sense. We can leave in enough artifacts for Retrofitter to make sense. Let's see. I like Skull Bomb here because it's both oil and artifact, so that works. Thrumming Bird. Maybe Thrumming Bird isn't worth it. It proliferates. But what am I even doing that for? I want oil counters for Golem. It does proliferate. That's kind of nice. Maybe it's a Slinger. Still have plenty of... How many artifacts do we have to hit Retrofitter with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can even hit Golem. 6 is a good amount, so we can probably afford to cut one of these, and maybe it's... Might be weird, but maybe we want Slinger in case they have like a massive artifact we want to get rid of. Remember, it can sacrifice itself. So maybe it's Halberd? That feels wrong, though. That feels wrong. Batterfist, I like a lot. This is tough. Alright, maybe it's a slinger. Maybe it's... Maybe the skull bomb's not necessary. It's much better if I have like a Drake, but as it stands, putting oil counters on things is good. But it's not that good in here. And if I'm doing that, maybe it is a retrofitter. As fun as it is with the Watcher, I'm gonna try it. This might be greedy, but I'm gonna try it. So maybe it's Thrumming Bird. That leaves one more cut. It can be a creature. Maybe it's Seer. I like Seer. It could also be Fisher, but I don't know. I feel like lately I've been trying to prioritize a lower curve, and then it comes back to bite me late game when we're at a standstill and I don't have enough finishers like Fisher. So I could probably get away with 16 lands here too, right? I top out at 5, double of each color. Pretty dead even of each color too. Was that greedy? Maybe it's one Expanse. That might be greedy, but I think I'll try it. I think we actually probably want one more blue. We have more red, but we want the blue for turn 1. Want the red turn 2, so it's close. Let's take out a Searchable Bay. Take out a tap land. Okay. Alright. Interesting looking deck. Hopefully I don't get... Hopefully I have the mana I need to get there. 16 lands could be greedy, but we'll try it like this. We'll see you over in game 1. Alright, game 1. Alright, it's looking like 16 lands was a good decision here, at least for this hand. Let's just get our second blue. I could be greedy and go Mountain here to leave up Slash, but just get that second blue going right now. I shouldn't need Slash turn 1, yeah, okay. Alright, I can stop drawing lands now. I've drawn all the lands I need. Very least while the turn 5 Skywarden. I'm not going to slash that yet. I have plenty of 1/3s I can draw. I can wait till my turn, or that works too. Now I can get him here if they try and do a combat trick on the mover. Yeah, if they try to fight, I get them. That could be worth slashing. Yeah, let's do that. Good draw. Save our other slash. Next turn we can run out the Skywarden. Scry with Seer on the end of their turn. Is that more annoying than a... That might be. I'm gonna hold it for now. Neither are particularly that annoying. Part of me feels like I'm supposed to slash something here, but I'm gonna hold it up for now. Let's scry. Pick up. Maybe I'm playing... Okay, I think I'm playing Anointer first. It would be nice to get the Skywarden online. But this way I also leave up 1 mana for my slash. I think I like that here. Yeah, let's do that. Creature enter removal in 1 turn. Leave up the slash. That's great. Kind of hoping they run out like a Plague Nurse or something. It's a great slash target. If they have a fight, it could also slash. I think I might slash their Cultivator in response, because then it only deals 1 damage. Unless they have another combat trick, in which case it's a 2 for 2, so that's okay. Yep, that was worth it. Might as well attack. I don't see them blocking with Glider, unless they have a combat trick, in which case they'll get me, but that's okay. What are they thinking about? Yeah, figured as much. Pop that. I don't see why not. Run out the Skywarden. Like if they had the disruption, they probably would have used it on the Anointer at that point. But you never know. See what they got. Might have top deck some removal. Oh. That's good for me. Now they have another charge, probably. I'm okay if they play 2 charges just to get rid of the Anointer. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Let's... Get the inside out now. Give Seer another counter. Next turn I can do Fissure and Batter Fist. Good. Scry. I think I'm actually gonna keep, so I have something to discard with Fissure. This is kind of weird, and that was probably wrong, but... If I draw another land anyways, and that's wrong. Yeah, it was wrong. That's okay. Now we're looking good. I can even play the Batter Fist on the Skywarden next turn for lethal, but I think they're in trouble either way. Alright. Got game 1. It's a good start. We'll see you in game 2. I was thinking about that game, and I think me blowing out their first attempt at charge for the mites really was a difference maker there. Like if they put out 2 mites instead, their subsequent charges get bigger and bigger and bigger, and so them getting greedy and trying to do that pre-combat main phase really helped me win that game. Alright. It's a good hand. I got a 2-drop, 3-drop removal. Probably playing Synthesizer first, just so the salvos start to put oil counters on it. Need 1 more red for my Warden. With that slash, that wouldn't kill it, so. That's probably going to be a problem. I think we just go ahead and take that out. Right? Next turn, start getting in with the synthesizer. Start racing their forge. I don't think I played my slinger, did I? Would have been good to have here. Maybe it's worth having a 1 slinger as opposed to 2 halberds. I think I took out the slinger, didn't I? I don't remember. Maybe it's worth bringing back in. Party chain. Need a red. Let's do this. I'm probably getting a red land, I guess, if I see one. Yeah, Overseer, certainly. The race is on. Got him on a bit of a clock with synthesizer. I think I just keep smashing. I think I smash with both here. Right? Yeah. I think so. If they waste a removal on a 2/2 token or a trick on a 2/2 token, then I'm okay with that. Yeah, it looks like they have a trick. It's okay. Sky Warden. That menace is going to be a problem for him. Unless, of course, they have removal, which they might. If they attack. That's a bummer of a draw. Next turn, I think I have to go for it. Next turn, that's a problem. Trade or block trade. If they have removal, I think I'm dead, but that turn 3/4 is hard to get around. Have my hasty flying equipment too, so if I don't die this turn, certainly have some outs. Removal on the Sky Warden is a little tough. Actually, I'm probably dead if they have that. Oh. The old Molten Rebuke. I think that's going to do me in. I was going to be dead either way. I had to keep attacking. Wow. That still gets me, huh? Good for them. I had to keep pressure on. It's the only way I'm beating that forge. Just unfortunate they ripped removal, or they were maybe holding on to it. So, good game. That's a close one. Almost outraced the forge. We'll see you for game 3. Alright, coming to game 3, I brought back in the Slinger. Obviously that game Slinger would have saved me and I probably would have won, so I'm gonna just go ahead and bring that back in. Ooh, okay, I might go Seer into Albred into Retrofitter. It's a nice little curve. Retrofit the Halberd. Also, whenever I decide to play Golem, Seer turns into a 1/4. That's nice. And it says there's a 2/4. Draw, got that third land. I want the double red. I'm just thinking way ahead as to what I'm going to get for the scry on the following turns. We'll see. We will block, because the Halberd will stay behind for the Retrofitter. And if they decide to remove a 2/2 token, I think I'm happy with that too. Let's see what they got. Yep, I will happily make that trade. Alright, well I'm gonna start beating down. I'll keep the mountain. Like I said, this deck wants 2 of each color. That's actually a pretty good draw for them. Find some removal. And black doesn't have a whole lot of artifacts. I can dump that. Let's just do Engraver, Synthesizer, pass. Bearer was about the best card they could have had there. I mean, am I willing to trade my Halberd for their Bearer? Probably not. I'll trade an Engraver. I hope they attack. They didn't. I'm gonna save the oil counter for now, that way the golem powers that up to a 1/4. Alright, we'll go... I think we're willing to trade this off at this point. Can dig out removal or whatever, but that's okay. Then I'm gonna go golem first, because when I play the engraver it'll enter with an additional oil counter. That was good for them. And we'll probably use our last scry. If I can get my hasty flyer, I'd be pretty happy about that. Tyvar is definitely the weakest planeswalker, so I'm not too afraid of that. Ooh, they just milled some really good cards. Oops. That engulfer would have been a problem. They have plenty of blockers for their stalker, so... Also important to remember that the retrofitter is just a 2/3 at this point, so... Ugh, that's a bummer. Pretty fortunate for them, but what can you do? I don't know if this is me or them. They must have a whisper. We'll hang on to that. Hopefully I don't, like, pitch one of my good cards. Okay. We'll take that. Do we even care about Tyvar right now? Not really. Yeah, I don't think we care that much about Tyvar, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think we do. They're just gonna mill themselves out. I'm happy with that. They might have a Whisper in hand.
Take my hand.
Glider's good, although now that they have the Engulfer, it's not as good. It's great if I equip it to the Fisher. And eventually start poking them for Synthesizer. I think honestly I need to get rid of the Aspirant. Well, the Engulfer is first priority than the Aspirant. Like if I draw a dose, I'd dose the Engulfer for sure. It's kind of a problem, but even if they give something flying, like, I'll just double block. I kind of want them to use Tyvar's ability. This is going to be a grind of a game, and so the more they mill themselves, I think the quicker we are to winning. Like, even if they give Death Touch, yeah, even if they Whisper. Oh, I forgot about that. Jeez, okay. Gotta dig for a dose then, don't I?
I believe in you.
That's a good draw. Now Whisper can't really get me either. They can give something flying, but I can go to 7. Start pressuring them. Probably the right call by them. I guess they can get the long legs back, huh? Maybe I am supposed to care more about the... I think at this point I need to get rid of the Aspirant. If I can get rid of the Aspirant, we'll be in okay shape. I still don't think I care that much about Tyvar. Yeah, the more they mill, the better off I am. I guess I care because of that, don't I? Alright, I need to hit some removal for the aspirant. Wow, Tyvar, Copper Longlegs.
Never give up.
I mean, they have to hit it a few more times, so... Ooh. Nice! Noxious Assault for the win! Haven't seen that one before. Jeez! Talk about a great card to have in your hand. Well, that's a weird one to lose, but... what are you gonna do? Yikes. For the record, Hazardous Blast would have been great for me. Let's see who they attack with, but I think that's game over. Yeah, 'cause we... God. The Noxious Assault got me. Yep. I don't think there's any point in blocking here, really, but... yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's funny. I've never seen that card played in this format. At this point, I couldn't have played around it anyways, so good for them. The Tyvar getting back to long legs, top off with a Noxious Assault. This format in a nutshell. We'll see you for the next one. Alright, going first. Watcher into some Raptor, into some good removal. We'll take that. Underestimated the power of Tyvar coupled with the Copper Longlegs that game. And I never hit my removal that game either, which was kind of unfortunate. I hit one. I hit the Salvo to get rid of their Engulfer, which was big. Need some lands. Come on, lands. Any land, come on. Ugh. Oh, this is how it's gonna end, isn't it? With just so much disappointment. Oh yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. That thing is a problem. There it is, okay, back in business. The Raptor first, because playing the Golem the following turn lets us power up the Raptor. Keep hitting lands at this point. Or a couple lands anyways. I think I'm supposed to play another Raptor, actually. Maybe not. Well, yeah. I miss out on a oil counter, but I'm not too worried about Synthesizer. I'm going to be winning this race, so... let's see if they have removal, maybe? They have removal for one of my Raptors. I think that's okay. Their own Raptor. Okay, I can salvo that. Maybe I'll just play Golem first. I can get in with both of my Raptors. keep racing. Interesting decision on their part. Are we both missing lands? I think so. There we go, they got their fourth. I think at this point I'm just supposed to salvo whatever flying blocker that they have. Like that one. Kinda hoping they attack with their own raptor here. That would be best case scenario. Yeah, if they attack, this is good for us. They wisely did not. Let's get rid of the... actually, the raptor. Because, no, shoot. That's 6 toughness now. Bummer. Okay, let's do this then. Ugh. They should be blocking the one with 3 oil counters. Yep. Let's just get in for 2 for now. Okay, they had enough. I think there's a lot of game there to be played, but they thought otherwise. We'll see you for the next one. Alright, 2 and 2. Let's see if we can get that ever elusive 3rd win for the 1,000 gems. This format has been just destroying my gems. We're gonna keep this. We have a couple of 2-drops. Going first. Just need to rip a couple of lands, blue ones especially, and then we'll be okay. I'll be playing Engraver first so I can cycle cards if I need to. There we go, good draw. Okay, so because of that, we're probably playing Synthesizer first. Alright, we'll play the Raptor, get in for 1. Pass. I'll probably slash that. Oh, man. Maybe not. Maybe I'm supposed to wait for Anointer. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's play the Engraver. This could be greedy. Kinda hoping they just spin the mana to bounce my Raptor at this point. Totally okay with that. I'll take that. Okay, good draw. Let's get rid of the Overseer. Now I'll happily trade their 3/3 for my 4/2, because that's all the Anointer is at this point. Cephalopod's a bit annoying, but I have a dose for that. Don't need to dose it yet. Still a ways away from... In fact, maybe I... Nah, I don't. I was gonna say, maybe I trade a Raptor and a Slash for it. But that doesn't seem right. Let's just take 4 this turn. Now we can dose it. Next. I think we want to hold that back for blocker for now. We're a little bit behind. Am I slashing the Surgeon or the Duelist? Probably the Surgeon. Pick up a land, I think, hopefully. I think we still have to go land, don't we? Yeah. Start poking with Synthesizer. Our second Raptor. It's alright. Better that than... Well, I guess actually... Probably not better that than a 2/2 token, but that's okay. I'll actually get rid of the glider here. Nice, they topped. Maybe I should have played the glider. Ooh, is that an artifact? Yes it is. Slinger's looking good. That's a good draw. Holy cow. It's okay though. Okay, so we will Slinger. Blow up that. Play the Raptor they know about. Pass. I think we're still supposed to get in for 3. If we can just survive... Well, that's annoying, but at this point I will trade my Raptor for the Duelist. I have to. One, 2, 3, 4, 7. might be taking too long to turn on our glider. That might be a mistake, but that just felt more right there to get a few more blockers down. If they have another Basilica Skull Bomb specifically, they kind of get us, but... now they're just digging, I think. Gotta get rid of those eventually. It's annoying, but it's still only a 4-4. Okay, I have 7, so I can go Glider or Batter Fist. Although maybe Warden's better. What if I just attack with everything here? If I play out Glider, they block my 3 strongest, so they block Glider. Yeah, I think that's the game. They block 4-4 flyer, 2-5 flyer, and a 2-3, and they take 8. We're gonna go for it. I think that's the game. Because even the only thing they can play with 1 blue is the Ascent. And that won't save them here. I'm still gonna kill... Yep. Okay, we got that 3rd win. Always is a battle with this format we got there, so we'll see you for the next one. Alright. 3-2, coming into game 6. You go first. Need a blue land, but I mean we have a 2-drop and 3-drop removal, so we're gonna keep it. If we draw blue, we're looking really good. There it is. Good draw. We'll put the synthesizer first then. Start building those oil counters. If you proliferate, choose 1. Yeah, that's gonna go bye-bye. We'll play the wrap. Oh no, it's let's... We don't need to play the Raptor yet. Let's just go Engraver, and then Augury end of their turn. Don't see blue-black very often in this format. It's a fun one, especially if you can get those little 2-1 flyers for 2. That's a bummer. It's okay. Probably dosing one of those, unless they want to trade Raptors. Am I supposed to keep pressure on here? I don't think so. I can get in, but then they get in for even bigger. Maybe we will. Why not? Let's do it. Let's make the trade. If they don't play another flyer, I can get in for 7 with glider and synthesizer. What they're hunting. It's probably a good thing. Get in with all. Time to race. I can dose whatever flyer they play. Might even be able to win with Retrofitter. I think that's the game if they don't have spot removal. Please don't have spot removal, so I can turn this 2-2. Oh, it's not an artifact though. But I can turn the glider itself into a 4-4. So then that's 2, 6, 9, 10. Let's go for it. They might have spot removal, but yeah, it looks like they do. Makes sense. Still, they can't be too aggressive here. Okay, that's a good sign. Really? Block one, remove the other. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, that makes sense. But they can still only block... No, they can block a couple of them now, huh? I think I'm dead here. Archfiend's still gonna get me. Oh my god. Oh wow, saved by the Prowler. Added another creature and essentially removed one of mine. Would have died either way. That's a huge bummer. So they seem to get really lucky there, and they cracked a land in desperation and got exactly what they needed. So that's magic. Still got 3 wins. We'll take that in this format. That's a win. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time.